Hey, it's Tim here with Expert Power Wash. I know it's been a while since I posted. I wanted to show you guys what I've been working on. We've been super busy, super swamped, and really haven't had a whole lot of time for YouTube. But figured I'd jump on here real quick. It's Saturday. We're building out a skid and trying to get some things squared away while the rest of the team's off. So let me show you around and kind of give you a quick update. Let's take a look. All right, we're in the shop. I'll give you guys a shop tour sometime, but it's just a real humble shop. But anyways, we're going into the actual shop spot. We get the keys. Got the good old flatbed if you guys want to see the full build out of that. That is in some other videos. Pardon the mess. We're in the middle of a build here, so kind of everything's scattered around. Probably haven't seen that in a while. 3 Titan hose reels stacked up. These things have been incredibly hard to get. This is for another build we're working on, actually for another local guy. So if it's something you guys need help with, building stuff out, we're gonna build a skid out for him. We have a trailer for sale. That's on another video and listed locally, but let's get to the skid. I'll show you, we still need to do plumbing. We still need to do electrical. We got wires hanging down here. This stuff, these skids are built by a local guy. Just south of Portland. But if you look at that, it's 1/4 inch thick aluminum. This is good stuff. So he's done an incredible job for us. We have a surface cleaner rack up there. I'll show you around kind of what we're doing here. We don't have everything, but we got the 690 here. Regular 8 gallon a minute, 3,500 PSI. We like these pumps, TSF 2021s. So that is a belt drive. Then this big empty spot right here, this is for another one of those machines. So we're going to run these skids with 2 8 gallon a minute machines. So if we're running 2 guys to a truck, they're gonna be more efficient. We went with IBC tote. I was kind of torn on this. It is a great tank, regardless of, some guys say it looks cheap. It's not a leg tank. We have a leg tank on the trailer. We have 2 of the water dragon tanks. So we have those. There's nothing wrong with those. The truck's a mess. It had a hard week this week, but those are plumbed in. I did a whole plumbing videos on how to plumb these up, 2 tanks into one. So that's on the channel. Go ahead and search for it. But I was torn, like I said, to do an IBC tote, not to do an IBC tote. This thing was about 250 bucks new. And usually I'm not the guy that's trying to save a buck, because it's all relative. These things make a ton of money. We all know that. But it just fit in here so well. There was many reasons why we went with this, and it was just, they're local. Everybody has them. It fit the skid well. It's just fits in there really nice, and it's a good option, regardless of what people think of them. It's a great tank. We have a 18 by 24 inch buyer's box. Probably what we're gonna do here is just build out some Milwaukee cases in here and just have everything kind of watertight. Found this at Home Depot. This is actually first aid kit. Milwaukee first aid kit. So this way we'll be able to inventory this stuff, organize stuff a little bit easier. Kind of just randomly gonna jump around here what we're working on. Here's the back of it. It's all 1/4 inch, so it locks in there. And we decided to go with these Hannay hose reels just for the same reason I was talking about those Titans. We just happened to find some for another guy, but it was too late, so we went with these Hannays. I don't know, I think these reels are pretty decent, to be honest with you. They look, as far as build quality, I can't say that we've field tested them or anything like that. Obviously it has the packages and stuff still hanging off of them, but they look like great hose reels. Electrics. We had this one already. So we just added this. This is a 1/2-inch manifold, I believe, for the pressure washer hose. Yeah, 1/2 inch, and then this is a 3/4 inch manifold. This one is not stainless. This one is stainless. We're gonna run a little bypass here with Judd's Flow Pro. We're gonna put the Flow Pro here, so the hose is just gonna reel off, and then we're gonna hook up here. So back here we have third hose row. We're not gonna put a soft wash system on this one. The truck has it. We see the proportioner right there. This is just gonna be a strictly wash rig and doing exterior windows. So that's what this is for, water fed pool hose reel. We have a 26-gallon gas tank. This is from Boyd's Welding, boydswelding.com. But look at these welds. These are some of the best aluminum welds that I've seen. Anybody that's into welding. I mean, everything is quality. The gas cap comes off real easy. You guys seen I've been using those Northern, anyways, we'll leave that alone. I've been using those Northern Tool gas tanks. They're not quite like this one. This one's definitely built a lot better. 55-gallon bleach tank. So yeah, not really a whole lot else to see on this thing. We can build these out to whatever spec you want. If you want a skid like this, we can have our fabricator get it built up for you, get all the measurements. We do offer in-house financing as well through ClickLease. So if that's an option, something that you guys want to do, we can take care of that for you. But let me see here if I can find what we're going to go to for the purified water system. Again, pardon the mess. We got metal shavings all over the floor here. Boneyard of Whisper washes. But this is a Tucker DI tank. This is the one that has a cartridge in it. So what we're going to do is just kind of mount it up in here, under there. And then the hoses are just gonna run over to there. We'll have a switch valve system where it switches from water going to the tank to water going to the DI filter. So that's about all on the skid. This truck, I believe, is on year 3, still going strong. We got a little DI tank back there. That's kind of how we're running it now, with a water-fed pull hose right there. One other thing that we recently got into, I'll show you guys, is we're starting to sell supplies. The reason being is there's just nowhere to find it out here. And we're trying to solve one of the local problems that we have. So when you walk into our shop, you come in the door here, we have just some general supplies. It's grown. We have pretty large shipment coming here next week of different random miscellaneous things. But if you guys need stuff and you're in a local area, we have Northwest Apples from Vitale up by Seattle. One of the guys, if you guys are familiar with the Tacoma Dome, one of the guys that cleaned the Tacoma Dome up south of Seattle, this is what he uses. This stuff has been field tested. It's all the rage up there by Seattle. So we started using it about a month ago, and we're liking what we see. We have a local group. If you guys want to join the local group, if you're in a local area, there's a bunch of videos in there of this being used and what it does. And it's just a great surfactant. It is bleach stable, and it actually has a chlorine booster. So like the Eliminator, this will conserve your bleach because it's going to boost it, and you're going to use a little bit less bleach because this is going to be more effective cleaner as far as using a surfactant. So if you guys want this stuff, we have 5 gallons. We have the 1 gallons down there, and then we have some of the Roof Wizard. So we have all that stuff. We have pumps. If you just want your average everyday pump that we've always used, we do have these Everflows. Currently, prices are always fluctuating depending on what we get them for, but currently these are $135. These are currently right around $200. These have been field tested by a couple of local guys. These are doing great. They have the, well, we can get into that all later, but they have interchangeable heads. We got some interchangeable heads coming. So these pumps, the only thing really that goes bad on them is the head. And if you change out the head in the field, it's all quick connects and all that good stuff. Great option for soft wash pumps. So the only pump that I've seen that actually has a commercial warranty on them. So we have those. We have, just a few of those, and then we have 8 of these. And then on over here, we have some hoses. Gold Assassin in the 5-gallon container. And then, I mean, I could take you through every single bin, but just, some general stuff. We got nozzles, banjos, we got M5 twists, we got J-rods, and then tons and tons of nozzles. We have unloaders. You just kind of go through and look. We have Davis shear tips, injectors, ball valves, all the fittings that you use. We do not sell any brass, even though you might find a loose brass one in there from old stock. That we try to just sell stainless steel because that's what we use, that's what we recommend. The rest really is just garbage. Let's see, what else do we got down here? These are pretty awesome. So these are the 1/4-inch 3-way ball valves. These are the Viton, the Viton seals in them. So there's 2 different ones. If you guys buy these, make sure you get the right ones. We got unloader blocks. These are cool for building the bypass systems. These are kind of a hard thing to find, but there's 3 ports on there. And then we have these unloader blocks. So a couple different ones in there. Let's see, what is this stuff? Oh, these are hose repair kits. So if you break a hose, you can actually just screw these onto your pressure washer hose out in the field. Again, tips. And we got a bunch more stuff coming. Like I said, just basic stuff right now. Ordered the wrong wands, so we got a bunch of these. Are all stainless steel. These little ones work pretty good. We got some more lances coming with the round grips on them. Hudson float valves. We got the nice soft wash gun right there. Suttner 1500s, and then the orange gun. We got a bunch more of these coming, 2305s. And then the 2315s. This is my favorite pressure washing gun because it has a ceramic ball in it. It's what we use for downstreaming. Then of course these little soft wash guns. These are great little guns. I know you can make a ball valve and all kinds of different things you can do, but it's what we've been using the last year or so, and they work great. So that's it. Operations area, operations office. This is where we meet every day. My shop is a mess. We have not spent the time in here like we wanted to last week as we hire people, but going on into here, this is kind of our little training room. We got a calendar and we got a training computer, and then a bunch of stuff stacked up over there, projector for doing presentations and things like that. But I'll show you one more thing. Video's kind of long, but again, I just wanted to kind of update you guys. I know a lot of people are subscribed to the channel. Gets kind of boring if there's nothing going on. There's the van, it's still going strong. My favorite truck of all time, the Tundra. But this is our newest F-250, 2016. Just got it wrapped. We actually picked up another one of these trucks. So now we got 2 of these. The skid's going in this one. And once this one's all built out, we'll have another one ready to go, hopefully in the next month or so. But this is a sweet little truck. This is gonna be our new format to what we use for our business. So, I'll show you the front of the shop. We got some signage. So this is where we're at. We're up in Oregon City, Red Soils Complex. Because we are still hiring and not always at our shop, we got a phone number here. I'm not gonna put it down in the description. I don't want everybody calling me. Actually, I don't want you to call me at all. Send me a text. If you call, it goes to the office, and I don't want to spend our payroll answering calls and YouTube people calling. So send me a text. That's the easiest way for me to get a hold of you. If you want to stop on by, text me. All right, guys, I got to get some work done. I got to finish that skid. Guys, have a great weekend.